Cap can't play Arkham City, but Dan can Part 3. And now it's time for me to play Arkham City poorly. I'm not going to do it on purpose, though. I'm going to try to play better than I have been. I'm going to start by actually playing some. Because the last stream, a lot of it was me and Eric talking, and Dan going, okay, I guess I'll play, because you guys talking a lot, and Cap is sucking eggs. Really, really bad.
Sucking eggs.
So, I guess that bat symbol is just... that bat symbol is just in the sky perpetually forever.
That's where you're going.
Even though I'm not gonna show up. You know,
you gotta show up.
They just leave the bat symbol running.
You're gonna let the citizens of Arkham City to just
the
wait
citizens of Arkham City are inmates who need to do their time. Okay, they deserve to be here.
There's plenty of political prisoners. I talked to them
that's true. That's true. I'm one of them, in fact.
Yeah, that's true.
I am a political prisoner, Dan.
Right now, am I keeping you here?
I feel that way myself sometimes. Okay, Dan, what are we doing right now?
Right now, we are tracking that. I think the final
disruptor signal tracker.
Yeah, I think you just
need to go wrong way.
Towards that bit, maybe.
Blip.Arkham City.
.tv/ Two-Face with a 2. .html.
Okay.
Maybe
let's run across this.
Nope. That is the
down
the signal. Yeah.
I remember it being around.
Oh, it's under the. Is it in the subway?
It's in the subway, isn't it?
Oh my gosh! Yeah, this part.
Oh god.
It's such a long sidetrack. They send you to the museum and then they're like, nope.
I just started punching this guy. He might not have done anything wrong. I have no idea.
Well, he had a gun.
Okay, but like he might just be protecting himself. He's in Arkham City. Okay, like
yeah, but he's an inmate. We just talked about this.
Oh,
inmates shouldn't have guns unless maybe it was a guard.
Right, but I mean, I think you might need one to protect yourself in here. You know,
that's true.
I mean, it's all anarchy. There's not.
They're wearing penguin bands. Oh, I got a bubble in my throat.
Okay, if they're wearing penguin bands, then you're onto something.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh yeah, we got to do the whole Iceberg Lounge thing and all of that.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about all these things. These like major comic things that you would never know anything about if you didn't play these games. Like you probably had no idea what the Iceberg Lounge was.
Oh, before
you played these games.
No.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that you don't even realize is like major comic stuff.
Well, I appreciate it.
I'm not being condescending when I say that.
No. I got these games taught me way more about the larger Batman universe.
Now, I'm not saying that I'm not saying that being condescending is beneath me. I will be condescending. I'm just letting you know that right now, I just happen to not be being condescending.
So you're pro-descending right now.
Yeah, sure. I don't even know what that means.
What's the opposite of condescending?
Condescending? I like
pros and cons. That's what
pros and cons. Yeah, no, I like that. That's good.
Pro-descending.
You don't have to explain it. Jokes are always funny when you explain them.
Oh, yeah.
Where am I going? Can I go through there? Oh, yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
For a second, I thought that was closed. I don't want to
try car hopping.
My eyes are kind of hazy today. Ugh. Okay.
We're also a little bit further away than I think last night, probably because of the camera.
As you know, I'm very nearsighted. I mean, I know I'm wearing glasses and all, but
yeah. All right. I'm going to keep up with the chat here in a second. I'm going to just get this tweet going.
Cool. You're letting everybody know that they can watch a guy just meander around as Batman if they want to?
Yes.
I want your tweet to say exactly that. I'm going to be like, watch this guy meander.
No, I'm doing the pandering puppy tweet. I have a puppy in the shot. Maybe we can attract more people.
It's my puppy.
Yeah, Artemis.
Okay, so where do I go here? Oh.
Through that. You can dive through it. Just dive, double dive.
Every time I see that icon, I just want to
you want to
spray
it up.
Yeah.
It's just some planks. Batman can dive through them.
I also don't think I realized when I played this the first time that you could do that.
Yeah.
So I don't think I ever
blew up everything.
I blew up everything.
When you sit there and there's a solid door behind those ones. But when you do the detective mode, it says like it has a description that on the planks that you can dive through with that little shatter thing, and it says like you don't need explosives or something like that. It has a description. You need to go up and then through there. Oh no, you came through there. You have to hop on top of the train, not go through.
Hop on pop.
Hop on pop. My favorite Dr. Seuss story, along with Too Many Daves, which is great. Is that Dr. Seuss though? Too Many Daves? All right.
I've never heard of that.
I'm back in the chat.
So I don't know.
And I'm muting myself. Or muting the thing. Back in the 90s, could you imagine the internet becoming what it is today, Cap? Back in the 90s? Well, I mean, That was the earlier days of the internet. Did you internet at all in the 90s?
Yeah, I sure did. A little bit. That's when the late 90s, of course, was when I first started doing anything on the internet. 98, 99. The first website I ever visited was the Scholastic Animorphs page. I was really into that show. And when my parents first got the internet, I wanted to go there and play a web game that they had on the Animorphs website. It was a maze game. It was terrible.
A lot of the early internet days, I guess, were a lot of web games and stuff. I remember the Space Jam website. I went to the Space Jam website in the early 2000s.
Going to the Space Jam.
Which is still up to this day. It's like the same exact website. They had not changed it at all.
Can I ask you a trivia question?
What's up?
Let's see if you know this. What is...
I haven't seen Space Jam in a million years.
It's not a Space Jam.
Okay, good.
Thing. It's an internet question.
Yeah.
What is... Oh, where am I going now? Oh, I gotta use the electro thingy. Electro thingy.
Electroshock. Right.
What?
Right on the D-pad. There you go.
What was the first trailer for a movie to be posted online? For a major motion picture. Do you know? And if you don't know, I will give you a hint.
I remember buffering the Star Trek Nemesis trailer and never being able to watch it all.
That's 2002. That's much later, though.
It was like an eye, and like in the beginning of the trailer, and I had to watch it buffer frame by frame for that eye.
Yeah, web video was like that for a long time.
I don't know.
Many years before that.
I do not know.
1994.
What movie? Oh, you're trying to give me a hint?
I'm trying to give you a hint.
1994. Lion King? No, that was 93.
Lion King was, I believe, did come out in 94. It wasn't 93.
Oh, yeah, it was 94.
No, it was not even 94.
It was July 94.
Because 93 was Beauty and the Beast,
yeah,
which I saw in the theater. So you were very close with your first guess. It is a Star Trek movie. It is Generations.
Ah, what?
Generations.
That makes sense. So that was around the time when I was like...
I didn't know this was supposed to be a Predator mission.
No worries.
And I know how to figure that out. There's a bunch of guns, but I just wasn't paying attention.
Yeah.
We were talking. I'll get it.
Well, you were thinking about that. So
I'll get it.
That was around when I was becoming conscious. Like, those are the earliest memories I have.
Sure.
Of going to see the first two movies I ever remember seeing.
You wouldn't have known it because you lived
King.
it. And honestly, I didn't know about it back then either because we didn't have the internet. I mean, 94, that's real early. Like,
yeah.
If you had the internet, you were on dial-up. And most people in 94 didn't even understand what the point of the internet was.
Yeah, I didn't really get into the internet until the early 2000s. I had a website when I was 11.
Specs on your PC is Cap and Dan.
Oh gosh, my specs.
I couldn't even hardly tell you right now. I just got
You just got a new one, yeah. Miniclip. Oh, Miniclip was the best. You ever played games on miniclip.com back in the day? That was a big, like, mini-game website that had everything. A lot of big games came from that website.
Really?
Like Trials HD, that started there. I mean, I don't know if it started there. They hosted it there, amongst other things.
I just want to say welcome to everybody.
Yeah.
Who's popping in.
And who's been sticking around.
Yeah, but there's also some new folks that I'm seeing that I had not seen before.
Hey, Dro, how you doing?
Plain Dro. Is that somebody you know?
That's my friend Alex.
Cool.
He did my Twitter icon. The
that
drawing.
is in fact someone you know.
Yeah. Hey, Dro, how you doing? Drone's artwork. We got Cinematographic in here. We got AMC Comics, Wanderer, Thomas Edgehill, Noah O, Brady Childs, AMC Comics. How you doing?
I just got a guy.
8 Ball Pool is great. Oh, nice.
Yeah, I stuck up behind him.
Did you go, hey, Elijah, right after?
I did not.
Oh, wrong comic?
No, but I asked him if his mom's name was Martha.
And then you wished him a happy Martha's Day?
Martha's Day, and then I punched him in the face.
We have an hour and 19 minutes left for Martha's Day today.
Well, that's true. I thought you just meant for doing this, and I was like, well, that's unfortunate because there's no chance. That's like, that would be like if you dumped. Oh, I'm where I need to be. I should just do this.
Just don't get shot to death.
Yeah, I probably will. Hold on. That would be like if you dumped like 3 different puzzles of like 1,000-piece puzzles, like all the pieces together all in one, and then you're like, do this in 1 hour and 17 minutes. It's like, well, it's not gonna happen, Dan. So I just want to get him, but he's got people behind him, so...
If you were at a level spot, you could pull them off the thing and they would just fall off and get knocked out. You can do it to all three of them. I use it as a cheesy maneuver all the time.
Hey, cheesy or not, it works.
It does. It's one of my favorite tactics. You could probably double silent take down those guys, maybe. But it'd be really tough. Nope, they're gone.
That is not where I meant to go, by the way.
Yeah, it worked out, though. You got him, you got it. You got this. These are the last two dudes. You should be able to.
This is unfortunate.
Oh, no!
Wow.
You were so close!
Yeah, I was real sloppy with that, but...
I'm sloppy
I thought I'd
all the
try
time.
him. Yeah.
I'm really bad at the Predator missions.
I'm terrible at them.
Like, I watch some people do it, and they're using all of their gadgets and doing a million
got-
slick things, and I'm just like, what?
I know. I guess I just need to work on it. Well, and there's a lot of people, of course, that practice them because they go into the the Predator mode and they do the different.
Yeah. We did answer your question, John. Sorry.
No, I agree.
We're on.
That was painful. I'm gonna try to do a better job. I really am.
We're playing on normal.
You guys just bear with me, okay? I know I suck at this.
My PC specs earlier, I couldn't tell you the motherboard. I couldn't tell you. I have a GTX 1070 graphics card, an AMD processor. I don't know what kind. It's a 4-core, I think, though. i4. Could be wrong with that, though. And what else is pertinent as far as graphics stuff go? I'm always terrible. People ask me my PC specs all the time, and I have no idea.
Do they really? I never know mine either.
No, I said Predator missions are pretty difficult. It's okay. Yeah. It's tough.
Thanks. I appreciate that.
It's tough.
I'm gonna do my best, though. I'm gonna try. I really am. I'm gonna try to have a good attitude about this, okay? It's my whole plan. Come on.
I don't have it up on Twitch, Keon, no.
Come on.
I don't think I've ever listed my PC specs anywhere.
Oh my god. Come on. Cap can't get a break.
There's always somebody around the corner.
Oh.
There's always a bigger fish. Fish Anakin. Or not Anakin, what does he say? Padawan. Dun dun dun.
There's two guys there. Well, that was unfortunate. That was a mistake.
Oh, that was
okay,
a
I'm gonna die again. Yeah, I'm gonna die again. Okay, I'm gonna try this one more time because I really want to get through this.
This is a
I gotta
really
practice
tough room.
this and try to get better at this.
Someone cut the mask off his face.
Can't say it's yeah. Do you know what it was about 90s nostalgia and Captain Marvel? Oh,
What?
it was about 90s. Oh, wait, no. I thought you were talking about the internet question. I did not catch the 90s nostalgia and Captain Marvel. That was Qui-Gon. It was Qui-Gon. You feel like replaying this now? It's a great game.
You heard Penguin. Batman's on the way. Good. I always wanted a chance to go up against that freak. But I thought he wanted us to
Well, you've had 4 chances already. He's the thing.
You've killed him a few times.
Yeah.
You just don't know because we keep going back in time and changing history.
Honestly, this feels a lot like a causality loop. We're in the TNG episode Cause and Effect right now.
Causality loop. That's my
Why is
impression.
Sean Connery talking about causality?
That was my.
right now?
I was trying. It was. Well, that's why Patrick Stewart has that little like. It is particularly when he's saying
no, every time
causality.
I do him, it sounds just like Sean Connery. Have you ever heard? This is not mine. I didn't make this up.
Yeah.
But I like to repeat it. I like to do it a lot. Sure. Have you ever heard the Picard and McDonald sketch?
No.
Okay. When I get through this, which won't happen,
McDonald's.
I'm gonna do a little bit of Picard and McDonald's.
Oh, I'll have a number one.
No, don't start saying things because it makes me want to do it.
I'm gonna intuit the joke before it even comes around. Oh,
That's
he
fine.
sees you. I think.
That's fine.
Or
right?
he's shooting something else. No, he was shooting something else.
I got this, Dan. I have confidence.
Oh, you have this on PC, Keon? Nice. You didn't even know you owned this game and you own it? Well, there you go. Hey. It is a fantastic game, I agree. You planning on getting a new microphone? Is there any brand you can recommend? So Cinematographic.
I use the Yeti.
Yeah,
a lot of people who make web video use the Yeti because it's USB mic and because it has a lot of nice settings where you can do unidirectional or multi-directional. I use both quite frequently. The snowball is fine if you want something really inexpensive. that is just a unidirectional mic. Can't pick up a whole room. The quality is about the same as the Yeti. I've never had a condenser mic. I've always meant to get one, use one, but you get used to what you have.
Yeah, the setup I have, I use a UX2 external mixer, or external like hub that you plug XLR mic. So I have a Audio-Technica 235 condenser mic that then the UX2 module hooks into your PC, and then you use a digital mixer.
I was going to ask if you used a mixer or not.
Yeah, there's a program.
So you don't use a physical one.
It comes with PodFarm 2, which is a digital mixing program, and you can add effects to it and like a noise gate and other things. So that's why my microphone sounds the way it is, and that's my setup. Hi, I'm Dan. It's a really that microphone.
Give me 5. I got through it. Bams. I'm so proud of myself.
You did it.
It only took me 4 times, but I got through it.
4 times a charm.
Okay.
Now go break that machine.
The difficulty I always have, I'm going to break this machine, and the difficulty I always have
is
getting out of a freaking room. I suck at it. I can't do it.
Well, this game, I think, the only knock against... Not the only knock.
The best thing about Spider-Man is that it just takes you out of rooms.
Yeah.
You don't have to stand around and wait.
Yeah.
And figure out how to get out of a room.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
The fault
takes away the real-time mechanic of it.
That's the same animation, by the way, though, as him punching the plant.
Oh, that's what we were talking about earlier?
Yeah, that's what we were talking about yesterday. It's just it's not directionalized down anymore.
I'm sorry, what were you saying?
I can't even remember anymore. What were we talking about?
I got a trophy.
Oh, no, I was saying this game is like, one of the big faults of this game is the level design. Everything looks so samey that it's really easy. Everything's just garbage. Like, everything's crumbled and...
It's almost too realistic in that way.
And it's really tough to decipher where you need to go.
Well, it's Gothic architecture.
Yeah?
Okay, so that's a door.
You need to go the other way, I think.
Naturally, it's not the right door.
I don't... Well, maybe. I don't know. Go check out that door.
No.
I don't want to point the wrong direction, and then this could have been the right direction the entire time. Oh, yeah, no, I think this is the right way. You can go up. There's a thing to shoot there if you... but I think that's just a Riddler trophy.
I figured that... I just wasn't sure if that's where I was supposed to go. I was just going around that.
You got to slide.
I know. I pressed the wrong button. Or rather, I pressed the right button, but not the right button before that button.
How come all the thugs are the same 2 people? That's all these games have the same, like, 4 or 5 voice actors who voice every single thug.
And they all look the same, too.
Yeah, so... In general, the game isn't... they're not expending too much money on the variety of thugs. And most of them are voiced by Nolan North. So you find yourself being yelled at the same guy over and over and over again.
I feel like people are starting to get a little bit more...
Yeah, down the hall, I believe. Should be.
I think people are getting more critical about thug variety. I think that's becoming very important.
Oh, yeah.
Thug variety. It's important. Okay.
Thug life,
so
thug variety.
Do I have... Wow, you said it. Do I have the Lime Launcher yet?
I don't think...
Nope.
Yeah, I don't think you're supposed to go here yet. This is later.
Okay.
So, yeah, this was backwards. So go back through the door now.
All right.
Or not backwards. This is too far forwards.
Right. I'm trying to skip ahead.
I mean, that's the point. We
later
want to
this evening, y'alls. Okay, I'm gonna get out of this place here. Oh wait, why did I do that?
We the Pico, how are you doing?
Okay,
We the Pico is the guy we met yesterday.
Oh, cool.
At the flea market. How you doing, bud?
How's it going, man?
Always want to play this game. The camera / visuals are awesome. I agree.
It does have a good camera. Oh. Okay, Dan. So I gotta go back through this door.
Back through the door, and then you need to go down where you came in from, I think, the back right. Yeah, back in the... Maybe back left now.
Oh, yeah, because I was around the train cars.
Yeah, that's where you came in.
So
there will be more
this
thugs.
way or
if you turn on detective
or...
vision, detective vision. You should... Oh, go out the door down the way, I believe.
Do you want me to turn on defective vision?
Defective vision, yes. There should be guys here soon. That's all I know.
Should we assume I go through here?
Yep. Yep, you're heading the right way. Oh, there's a Titan thing to destroy. You don't need to, but do it.
Might as well. It's at least not a side mission.
That's the one I always forget. So I always have to go underground
How do I
and get
destroy it? It's not giving me any kind of prompt.
Oh, just put the explosive gel on.
Oh, is that what you do?
Yeah, all you have to do is blow it up. Well, we haven't, I don't think we got the thing where it's like Bane tells you to destroy him.
Yeah.
We should be able to.
One issue that I have sometimes is not knowing if I'm supposed to try a thing or just wait for a prompt.
Yeah.
You know?
It works. Boom! Well, we never started the side mission to do those.
What is it doing here?
What is it? I didn't know about this. Okay, so what do we do now? Do I go up there?
Yes, you're just backtracking.
Oh wait,
now.
what's this poster?
And you might be able to take a picture of that. I think that's
The man who cheats death. Is this good? Yeah. Solomon Grundy.
Take a hold L1 on that.
L1.
Zoom out and then hold L1. They might not let you do it yet. Maybe that's not a thing.
I did not remember there being a Solomon Grundy
poster
reference at all. That's really cool. Grundy is in Origins, yeah?
He's in this one.
He's in this one?
In the Iceberg Lounge, yeah.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
Yeah, he's at the
that's
bottom.
neat. But a lot of these posters are for Basil Carlo.
Yes.
Because there's all those movie posters.
Yep, around the theater.
For Clayface, which is... no, you see some before that.
Oh, yeah.
There are places in alleyways and stuff where you'll see old posters. Anyway,
it's the freaking bat! Talk about your feelings on cable television as opposed to internet streaming, as like a alternative. Well, I guess internet streaming is the alternative.
Well, I think opposed to just means like pros and cons, like you know.
Yeah, I mean, I tried to cut like cable stuff, but it's just cheaper bundled in with the internet for whatever reason. Like, or not cheaper, but like. The internet is so outrageously expensive by itself for some reason in Colorado, where I am.
Oh, really?
It's prohibitively expensive to just get internet and not get cable bundled in.
A lot of cable companies are trying to
which
do
is
that, yeah.
stupid because I don't watch cable half the time anyway. But
I'm sorry, I really need to concentrate on this because I don't know where
you're going that way, and then back that way. Should be. Yep.
Yeah, I much prefer to do live TV. Through streaming, if possible. I pay for that on Hulu when there's something I really need to watch. So like it's like $50 a month on Hulu. I did that when I was watching basketball, and then I canceled it after basketball season.
Yeah.
So I'll just do that every year.
I gotcha.
Because there's nothing else, that I'm watching that I gotta watch live. What, this way? Upstairs? No.
Yeah, you're going the right way. And then
Yeah, no, I know.
I've ran around that in circles before because I just didn't look left.
Yeah.
And now I think it's just right out of there.
My dogs are on about something.
Then Brandon's here. Hey,
Oh,
Mr. Brandon.
Brandon's here. And then Brandon shows up.
Hey.
Hi, Brandon.
Hi,
What's
nice
up,
to
bud?
meet you.
I'm Dan.
Nice to meet you.
Dan?
I'm Brandon.
Yeah, I've watched you plenty of times on the channel.
Yes, absolutely.
Well, Brandon, why don't you come over and have a seat and hang out with us?
Yes.
We're just playing some Arkham City here.
I see.
We're about 20 minutes into part 3. And if you have some headphones, you can plug in here with us.
I don't, though.
We had the
Oh,
Pokemon.
you got it.
So here, you can just use mine.
Oh.
You can have this. Why don't you...
Is that going to work?
Yeah, I can't.
Oh, we can figure it out. We can.
Yeah, let me pull this over here. Sorry, guys. Give us a second. We got to do the logistics here live on camera.
You do that, I'll
Here's,
play.
here's Brandon Grimm.
Mr. Brandon.
Just all these cameos today. We had Eric for an hour. Now we got Brandon Grimm.
So I heard I left my phone
Here,
at
buddy.
home.
What? Oh, oops.
Yeah, I was gonna. I didn't know if you were still on Facebook, or I was gonna message you that I was coming, and then I was like, I got to stop. Like I was like, where's my phone?
That's all right. Here I am. You found us.
And I'm guessing he'll be pissed at the boss.
He'll be pissed.
He'll be pissed at the boss.
That's the first line I heard.
All right, we're going over here.
So we just got out of the subway, Brandon.
Okay.
We had
this
to go
looks really
break some
good.
stuff in the subway. Yeah, Brandon's not played this game, and Brandon doesn't know anything about Batman.
Well, I know a little.
His parents were killed in an alleyway.
Brandon came with me to see, an alleyway that is conveniently in Arkham City.
Yes.
So Brandon came with me to see Mask of the Phantasm.
Oh,
In the
wow.
theater. Yeah.
Yeah, and we also saw '89 in the theater, didn't we?
Yeah, but that was a couple years ago.
Yeah.
But
I forgot
yeah,
about Mask.
Brandon had never seen Mask of the Phantasm. He got to see it for the first time at the
Yeah,
theater.
it
It was
was
just the
awesome.
coolest
Great.
thing.
It was pretty great.
I missed the chance to be able to see it when they re-released it because I was going out of town that weekend, so...
Hey, could we maybe turn the camera for a second, just to
Sure, yeah.
see Brandon for a bit?
Oh, you got a camera running too. I didn't
We
realize.
do, yeah. First time we've used it.
Scooch up a little
But
I see it in the corner now.
There we go. Yeah.
I was focused on the game.
But unfortunately, it's a small enough window that we can't put more than 2 people in it.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, that's.
So we'll do what we did with Eric, where he'll play for a little bit.
I actually
and
like
Brandon
this
and I
better
talk
anyway.
some. Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't want to have to talk.
Oh, no, I like talking, but that way I'm not having to worry about how stupid I look while I'm playing the game. My mouth hanging open.
I think that's kind of the big selling point, though.
People want to see my mouth? Yeah.
Yeah, I think
I
so.
get that.
I don't know. Did you see that dinosaur above that door?
Oh, it's going to pop up in about 2 seconds. The big T-Rex or the other one?
Yeah.
It's going to pop up in our face. Do you not remember? When you walk by, it comes alive.
Well, no. It was like a picture of one. It was just like a picture of a T-Rex.
Oh, in here?
Yeah, look right there.
Oh,
there's
that's
like stained
super
glass.
cool.
Yeah.
Why didn't they do that in Jurassic House?
I know that should have been in Jurassic
It should
House.
be in
Should have been all over that house.
Yeah, that would have been so cool.
Yeah.
With stained glass
Stained
dinosaur
glass.
stuff.
You know, I've been looking in to learn how to make stained glass.
Really?
Yeah.
Ever since we met that guy that sent you that clock.
No, it was before that,
Oh, okay.
actually. No, but that clock looks good on my shelf. Did I send you that picture?
You did. It looks good. Oh,
Yeah.
there it is. Yep.
It comes up outrageously fast.
Wow.
So I forget, is the museum connected to the Iceberg Lounge? Or are they different places? I'm forgetting now.
I'm trying to look at the...
No, it's a different place. It's a different place.
It's in the Bowery, though. The Iceberg
close.
Lounge is right down the street. I think it's at the end of this
Okay.
alleyway
Cool.
or whatever.
So, Brandon, the premise here is that it's kind of like... Do you know anything about Arkham City? Have I talked about this?
I've watched you play some of the gameplay.
A little bit?
Yeah, just a little bit. So I was talking about doing more, but like, this would be a fun game to play if I could play it on the computer.
You could.
Mostly
You can get it on PC.
computer based. Oh, you can?
Yeah, you can. It's on
Oh.
Steam. Yeah, I have this entire series on Steam. They go on sale every now and again. Warner Brothers has a lot of publisher sales.
Sure.
Yeah, the idea here is that Gotham is so violent and there are so many crazy people that that Hugo Strange managed to convince the city to take a part of the city and turn it into a prison.
Yeah. Okay.
Didn't mean to do that.
That sounds amazing.
Yeah.
In principle.
That's great. And it's pretty good in execution as well.
Yeah, execution here, of course. But like, if you really did that, like, for real.
Yeah,
Sounds
it'd be
kind
nuts.
of-
I don't know. I would move out of that city.
Well, I would
If it was
too.
a city where like a quarter of it was a
You
prison,
just turn the whole city into the prison at that point.
yeah, and especially when there's all these political prisoners, where it becomes really obvious that people are being thrown in there that do not deserve to go to prison.
Yeah. And then the guards and cops and stuff are being captured and tortured within the city. This is one of the cops. This whole section has a bunch of cops.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Oh, man, what was it?
I love how we're dealing with exactly what I was just talking about right now. Isn't that amazing?
Well, we're just now getting back to story. We just did the half hour of sidetracking to get to more story.
Well, it probably shouldn't take it that long, except I took 4
No,
times to do the
that
Predator
section
mission.
takes a while.
Well,
He wanted to know
I
what's
just
going
wanted
on.
to redeem myself by finishing at least one Predator mission.
There were 10 of us.
Yeah. Much love to you, Keon. Have a good
Keon's
sleep.
leaving by. Thanks for being here.
Play some Arkham City when you can, now that you find out you have it. Seems very Escape from New York. Yeah, we were talking about that at the start of the game. I didn't even think about that. I never put that connection together, but yeah, it makes sense.
Do you think the cape ever gets in Batman's way?
You think it
has
would?
to.
Yeah.
But it seems like it's
never
just
does in the
an
games.
extra appendage for him.
Right. Like, I mean, does it add anything to his flight ability?
Well,
He
yeah.
does use it to fly.
Well,
Yeah.
use it in this to glide.
Yeah.
And it is, I mean, there's all kinds of Batman stuff where Batman uses his cape for a lot of different things, including, but not limited to, grabbing bombs and letting them explode in his cape, or stopping
Bomb
or it's fireproof and he can, stop himself from getting caught on fire, like
Sure.
Batman Forever.
Okay.
And,
Yeah, it makes sense.
sometimes it'll be like really elaborate, where it just looks like a normal cape, but then it does a bunch of other things. So like maybe it's a parachute. And,
Do you prefer inverted or non-inverted?
I can go either way.
I'd like a cape that's a parachute.
I can go either way. If you don't get this right away, I'm gonna try it. Can I
got it.
Can I try it? But I like doing this.
Next time.
I want a whole game that's just the Batarang.
Just this all the time.
Yep, that's the game.
Just throw it in the ground.
I want that game.
I like
you
you
are
speed it up and slowed it down.
a remote control Batarang, Like
What? I just went through that statue.
you could make it a drone game where you're Batman in the Batcave.
And you never leave. You just
And you
throw a
never
batarang
leave.
from the
From the
Batcave.
Batcave. Yeah.
He does that in Arkham Knight. There's that part where he throws a batarang and it flies around the entire area and like scans the area.
Right. Yeah, at the very beginning of the game.
So several years ago, before like home drones were a thing, before you could buy your own drone kits and stuff, there was this website that sold something called the GeoBat, and what it looked kind of like a bat plane, but it had this engine with propeller on it, like Model RC plane engine. And it would fly. It was remote controlled. It was radio controlled, and you could fly it around, and it kind of looked like that.
Wow, that's cool.
Yeah.
Dro says Batarang VR. See, that would be the way to do it. On VR, you're just the Batarang.
You
Yeah.
are the Batarang. Be the Batarang.
Be the
Look
Batarang.
at this. Batarang the movie coming next week. Next hour. Next week.
But is that the kind of Batmosphere we want to create in a game, though?
Yeah, I think so.
Did you say Batmosphere?
We came up with that.
Well, it's Martha's Day. Martha's Day is almost over.
Martha's Day is almost over.
We're just coining a bunch of terms. Not that we coined Martha's Day.
Martha's Day was not ours. Batmosphere was 100% you.
We're gonna have to go back.
Congratulations.
We're gonna have to check the
Good.
tape and figure out who came up with Martha's Day.
Martha's Day
last
wasn't
night.
either of us. That was somebody
Yeah.
in the chat.
Yeah, no, that's what I mean. Check the tape to see the
Figure out who
comments.
it was. Yeah. The thing is that they could have gotten it from somebody else online.
Yeah, that's true. That is absolutely.
I don't know,
But it was so early into Martha's Day. It was like the very beginning.
It was. It was their Happy Martha's Day.
So maybe it was just a.
Why did you say that day?
So, what do you think? Are you gonna be a good boy?
Oh, you're gonna be a good boy and give up nicely.
It took me a while to get used to the whole Australian accent thing, but I like it.
Yeah. Very Cockney-ish.
I was gonna say, I always do that. I always mix it up. Is it Australian or is it Cockney?
I've done that.
I guess I'm
accent,
not sure,
and people
actually.
think it's Australian, but it's
actually supposed to be
Cockney in the first
Cockney.
place. British, yeah.
I know a guy who straight up speaks Cockney.
Yeah.
Sounds a lot
I
like
think
that.
it's a good way to go because he's supposed to be a faux high society guy.
Yeah, yeah. Was
So-
lower class and
Yeah.
is now living the high class dream.
So what's Batman's motivation for being here in the first place?
He was taken in as a political prisoner.
Bruce
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Bruce Wayne himself. But then he had Alfred drop off the suit right after. Cobblepot specifically tried to pull him aside and beat the crap out
Well,
of him.
but his motivation for allowing himself to be put in the first place is that he found out about the Protocol 10 thing.
Yeah.
Right? Doesn't he know about that before he goes?
Because
for it?
Arkham City's been going on for a little bit.
Yeah,
at
Arkham
this
City's
point.
been around for a while, and if you've not read the
I did.
prequel, you need to.
I did read the prequel.
It's really good.
It's been a while. I don't really remember much of it,
Most
but I remember the
prequel
strange
books
stuff.
like that are not necessary or necessarily worth reading, but that one was. It's quite good. And I like some of the Arkham comics in general. Arkham Unhinged is hit and miss, but I like quite a bit of the stuff in it.
And they take place in this universe.
Uh-huh.
Oh, cool.
Arkham Unhinged was in Arkham Knight City, or in our Arkham Knight series, excuse me. And then there's a couple one-shots here and there. So Arkham Endgame is about what happens immediately after what happens to the Joker in this game.
Oh, okay.
He doesn't look happy to see you, Batman. Good luck.
Dro says that part was torture in New Game Plus.
Which part?
Have you gone through this? Yeah, I'm not sure if he's talking about something you just did. Or...
Oh, that fight? Yes, that fight with those dudes is really tough.
Have you streamed New Game Plus?
For Arkham Knight, I did.
Wow.
It was tough.
Goodness gracious, great balls of fire. Level up, level up, level up.
Yeah, that's a good call.
You always give me crap for not doing that, so
Yeah.
thought I would return the favor.
Combat armor sounds good.
I see you always give me crap. I think you were just like, hey, you might want to do that. But people
I
in
was
the comments always give me like, hey, Cap, you should probably level up. Get it done. And I won't notice it. It'll be like 20 minutes, and then I'll feel really dumb. I'm like, oh yeah, I probably should upgrade my weapons and things.
I got 2 guys with that.
Yeah, that was not as impressive as it could have been.
You gotta get them in a line.
Get him!
Trying to. Takedown. I can't wait till we get the Batarang takedown. Although, is that in this game or is it in Origins where they introduced that? There's the one where you can use X and O or triangle and O, and it'll throw Batarangs at everybody who's down and knock them out. So anybody you have on the ground after like a handful of punches and you get the combo meter up, you can take out like 3 guys at once. It's ridiculous, and it helps for taking out everybody. Excuse me.
You know, I just feel like that guy would have a really impractical time doing a lot of normal, mundane things that we do in our everyday life. You see that guy driving a Volvo? I can't.
Batman
No,
or this
No,
guy?
the guy you're just fighting.
The big guy.
No. You imagine a guy just walking around hunched over all the time like that with his back like up, like way over his head. I just feel like that would make life like really impractical.
Well, what if he has?
How would you even put a seatbelt on?
What if he has to use the restroom?
Right. They have to make a special everything for that guy. He's gonna have to have a special restroom. When he dies, he's gonna need a special coffin.
It's written into.
He's
the,
already dead. Look at him.
Americans
He's
with
not breathing.
Disabilities
See,
Act.
he needs a special coffin. But he lives in Arkham City, so I doubt if anybody's going to pay much for his funeral.
I'll be in touch.
More skulls in the corner.
Look at all the skulls!
Those
You
are
saw
the
a lot of
same
that?
exact skulls from Arkham
They
Asylum.
sure are. They stole those skulls from the from the previous game.
There are a lot of skulls.
Oh, do you want to do the this? I think this is a batarang thing.
Well, I'd be
You go
happy
around.
to. I'm so excited, and I just can't hide
That way.
it. Okay, I'm sorry. Can you point again? I'm sure it's going to be so helpful.
Where's the mess hall for this prison?
I don't know. Do you fight in the mess hall at any point?
Oh.
Well,
this is a museum
Remember,
right now.
it's not actually it's a whole part of a
Certainly,
city. So
but where
Oh, this
how
is
do they
connected to
get
the
their
iceberg
food
mine.
is basically.
there's rations that are like dropped from the sky.
Okay.
Right? Isn't that how the inmates
Yes.
eat? Is they just drop stuff
Because they
from
all
the sky?
fight over it.
Yeah. So there aren't. Am I right about this? There aren't like a bunch of guards everywhere, like keeping order. They just
Yeah.
throw everybody
Yep.
in there, and they fend for themselves. It's anarchy inside, and then they just drop food and stuff from
That's
from
fascinating.
above. Yeah. Which is just like escape from Europe.
There's the iceberg lounge right there, so it is connected.
Yeah. Okay. See, I thought I remembered.
No,
that
you were right.
but I
Because
wasn't
this
sure.
ends at the iceberg
Okay.
lounge.
So what am I doing?
You have to throw a remote batarang
control
and then
batarang.
take it over the
Where's the remote
this
control
gate on the left.
batarang? Where is
Bottom
it?
right. Almost there. There you go. And there's a button over behind the fence on the left.
So I got to shoot it up there and through the.
I think you can get
Gateway,
over the fence right here, somewhere up there, or there's a spot where you can get through. Yeah, maybe up over there, but I can't specifically remember. I'm pretty sure you can just get over the fence,
Can't go.
There's a hole there.
and then you just go down, and there's buttons right there.
Oh, so close! Oh!
There you go,
But
perfect.
Where?
Right there,
Right there.
I see it. Oh, come on! Up!
Stay on target. I think you might have
goodness.
gotten it. No, you didn't.
No, I didn't. I was right under it.
So close.
All right, let's try again here.
That was fun.
I loved it. I love these.
I'm on board with your battering game.
we need that game, man. It sounds like fun.
What would you call it?
You are Batarang. Oh.
Oh
You
man.
need a Danarang.
You are battering.
A Batarangatang.
John early asked Brandon, "Are you a DVD media fan, or are you into Blu-rays?"
Well, when I first got,
I have not had as good of a throw as I did that
I
first
had a
throw.
DVD player for a long time, right? And I bought it when it was fairly expensive, so I was in no hurry to buy a Blu-ray player. But when they started putting out the DVD
Put it right around.
combos, I bought the combos so that I could have my DVDs. But then when I finally got a Blu-ray player,
I did the same
You
thing.
have a bunch of Blu-rays.
so I have
Oh,
a Blu-ray
damn,
player
I'm
and I
having a
love
tough time getting
Blu-ray,
that
but I still have a ton of
Gotta go more.
DVDs.
Over or walk it around, yeah.
So I guess I'm a Blu-ray fan, but I've still got a ton of DVDs.
You know what? The backwards thing is throwing me off a little bit.
Do you want to? Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Just go to the options.
I thought I was okay either way.
It really throws me off.
But I actually haven't done it that way. Now that I couldn't remember which way I'd done it. I don't think I've ever done it like that.
Batarang flight controls. There we go.
Yeah, let me try it the other way.
It's way easier.
Let me try it the other way.
I'm doing that right now with 4K Blu-rays. I've been buying
Yeah.
4K Blu-ray combo packs just because I don't have a 4K Blu-ray player yet.
Now,
But,
so-
well, no, I do, but I don't have a projector. Or
Do you have a
TV.
TV? Do you have a?
I have an Xbox. An Xbox One plays 4K Blu-rays, but I don't have a 4K projector.
They get-
or
Okay, that's what I was
TV.
going to ask. The interesting thing about 4K, so it is super
easier.
cheap now, right?
It is.
The first 4K TV I ever saw was when I was working at a store between 2010 and 2014. The first one that came out was $25,000.
Wow.
It's like LCD TVs and stuff.
I know.
Like when they came out.
But that wasn't even the most expensive one we had. That was like a 60-inch, and we had like an 80-inch.
Oh my.
It was $32,000. It's as much as my grandmother's 98 Honda Accord cost brand new. So I would love to get. I'm looking.
Password was Jurassic. The next password will be house.
In the next year or so, I'm looking to spend about $1,200, less than $1,200 on a TV, probably close to like $700 to $800. But $1,200 is my limit.
Yeah.
But I think I could get by then. I should be able to get an even better deal than what they've already got right now.
Yeah.
My biggest TV is a 46
Now Batman's
inch, I want to
just going
say.
to the museum. He's just hanging out and going to the museum.
But I was real happy when I got full HD. So.
Yeah. It's a huge step up. I think you can shoot the one in the one.
Is it actually? Is there one in there?
Yeah, that's
because sometimes there's one in there, and I didn't notice it.
Woo! I've also been reading though that like 8K is about the limit that our eyes can even process, so it wouldn't do any good to have anything higher than an 8K.
Well, that's good. I'm glad that's
4K
good.
is plenty.
I'm glad
good,
at some point we're gonna stop trying to increase all that. Oh, I already put it up there.
Kablooey. Batman doesn't care about rocks falling on his head.
He really does.
Yeah, he just took it like a champ.
They all dissolve.
He's like, well, I've got this heavy-duty mask on, and
Another wall to blow up.
His eyes, though, I'd be worried about my eyes.
Spider-Man VR, more like Vertigo Simulator. So yeah, who was it in the chat? Yeah, the Linnaeus said I'd rather take Spidey swinging VR. Yeah, that'd be a little
That
rough.
sounds
I played the Spider-Man VR experience on PlayStation, which was for some reason they charged for. It was the worst thing I ever played.
Really?
It was terrible. The Justice League VR was
So
terrible
you just
as well.
don't recommend it.
No, I do not.
Could you pair VR up with like one of those bungee things that you get in? You get in one of those bungee things that you can jump in. You pair that up, and then you're like. Psh,
There is a kind of a thing that goes around you that you strap into that you put on special shoes that has like
Uh-oh.
tennis balls on the bottom.
Okay.
And you're in this like little disc and you're strapped in so you can walk and do this. And
So you're in place.
Yes, so you're walking in place and it's tracking your movement and you can turn and use the thing and like
Well, that's how you do the standing in place thing.
yeah. You have your own like standing holodeck. There's way more elaborate setups at this point, but yeah, there's a lot of neat things you can do there.
That is
Create
cool.
that thing. Just put a fan near you and like then there's like
Look
this
how
flying
sadistic
simulator.
Penguin
Oh my
is.
gosh.
He's so sadistic.
Well, the way they shaved those guys' heads and stuff, like they messed up their hair and they've been beating them up, and
Yeah, it's pretty messed up.
it's a pretty dark game for
So-
how it's presented.
Some of this gets kind of difficult in the section. Or I
You have to
should
be
say a
really
little
like you have to
tedious,
be really slow.
You can
It's
really
like the
careful
crop
not to fall in
section.
the ice. I was gonna say you're right. I was gonna say it's funny because this was before Rises, and it's hard not to think that Rises didn't take from this. Where it's like go out in the ice and try
That's
to
pretty
survive.
great. Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't think about that.
Last time I played this, I was like, oh my god, Bane's like,
It's like taking notes on the side.
yeah.
Enjoy the copsicle.
Batman just walking around on the ice.
Exile. But there's going to be a part of this where I'm going to have to ride around.
Rescue the officer.
I'm going to have to ride around on a plank of ice.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
pull
you gotta
yourself.
pull yourself,
And
yeah.
there's a shark.
Yeah, it's great. And Noah wants to know if we packed our shark hook up.
Hopefully. Where's your can of gasoline to make a bat logo?
Yeah, the real question is, how did he have enough time to do that, and why would you take the time to do that?
Because they wanted to recreate the Dark Knight poster.
Oh, is that why?
Yeah.
that would be-
Okay.
That was before that was just Batman taking a selfie in front of a building he lit on fire
Yeah.
in the Dark Knight.
It really was.
Until then, he had never made a video of it, so that's what Dark Knight Rises is.
It's hilarious.
When I first saw this ice, I thought that the hole kind of looked like a bat symbol,
That's my favorite.
but it turns out it didn't.
Well, and you'll,
Oh, yeah?
and you'll
Kinda
see that
looked like
the
it.
city looks like a bat symbol, which they got from No Man's Land, because there's a cover for No Man's Land. Actually, the cover for the book is the city making the top part of a bat symbol,
Mhm.
and then reflected in the water, which makes the bottom part of the bat symbol.
Oh, wow.
Huh.
Yeah, that's cool.
You're right, though. From certain angles, it does sort of look
Yeah,
like
I've got all these corners to it, sharp turns,
Very
and
jagged.
good word, jagged.
that person's dead.
Yeah. I don't think you can make it this way without
Can
dropping into the
I
water.
jump? No. Probably.
No, you don't want to run and jump. I think the next guy's over there.
Maybe I want to, but I'm not.
I mean, you could. You might not.
Do whatever you want to. If you want to freeze, if you want to die in freezing water, sure.
Linnaeus asks, "Hey, Cap."
What
Hi.
killed the dinosaurs?
The Ice Age.
The Ice Age!
So as I'm watching this gameplay, I'm thinking that if there was anybody out in the real
Where's
world
the other
right
guy?
now,
Where's the other guy? Yeah.
if there was
Hit the
anybody,
detective vision. You should be able to see him.
Oh my God! It's a
wow.
shark. Oh, it's a shark.
Dun, 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 dun.
if there was anybody out in the real world right now
There's
who
one
would
over
be
there.
Batman, it'd probably be Elon Musk.
Probably so.
Super villain Elon
right.
Musk.
Yeah, well, he just
No, that's the villain in Venom.
Oh,
just billionaire by day, alter ego by night. But if we suddenly get a Batman or something like that, I'm like, it'll be Elon Musk.
oh yeah.
That'll be my first
I
guess.
think Elon's gonna start fighting crime. You would know who it is the second you saw that chin, though.
Yeah.
there?
You should be able to walk down there
Yes,
and
or
then
if you heard him
up
talk.
maybe, or
So
yeah,
I'm
you can
guessing,
grapple up there and then jump down.
I'm guessing you could fall through the ice here.
Yeah, if you walk too hard,
Yes.
it'll.
That's why there's a big exclamation point when you walk too much. It's like, oh no, you're gonna fall and kill yourself. Okay. So
Because those appear in real life.
they do.
If an exclamation point just
Oh, wait,
showed up
maybe
in
you
front
can't
of me
get-
before I was about to do something stupid, that would
You
be
might need to
really
get to that.
helpful.
plank over there, because
I gotta get to the thing that lets me move around, but
I
not
don't know
until the
how you
ice
get past.
disappears.
Yeah.
Because some of the ice is gonna disappear eventually, right?
Oh my goodness, I can't remember.
I don't remember.
Where?
I don't remember.
Don't remember.
Okay, hold on. I think I know what to
Cameo
do.
in Iron Man 2?
I think I know what to do. I think I can land on that ice over there.
Yeah.
I didn't care for Iron Man 2.
Should I try it?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can just land on it.
I just don't know how you're gonna get to him, and we haven't gotten the ice grenade yet. Just tells you to detective mode.
Yeah, it keeps telling me that. But I can't actually get over that. I forget how to do this.
You might. Neither did I, Brandon.
I was looking at the comments to see if anybody was telling
Yeah,
me what to
really,
do.
me too. He had a cameo in Iron Man 2.
Wait, who did? You guys keep talking about Iron Man 2. I don't know what
Elon
Somebody
Musk.
said it looked like they were saying Elon Musk did.
if that's true. I didn't know about it.
Yeah, I didn't either.
But back then, I didn't know who that was.
Yeah, that was before.
Okay, guys, I don't remember what to do. I'm stuck.
You want me to pick it up and see if
sure.
I can try to get around?
Sure.
Different pair of eyes.
Can you use your grappling hook thing?
Over
Cracking
here.
your eyes.
Can I jump between this to get to? Nope.
No.
And shark time.
Dude, I stopped playing for 5 seconds.
And I died. Well, I couldn't get back up. From what I saw.
Richie
You need
says
a life
this is
alert.
painful. This is painful.
That was pretty funny. Can I jump over here? Nope.
Well,
You cannot.
you grapple the rings when you get on
Yeah.
the raft, but I don't think you can use the raft yet, right? Do you have to drop that?
There we go.
I forgot about that. Okay, so I'm annoyed about how you just came right back in here and went, oh yeah, that's right, this is what you do. Because you told me that 10 minutes ago.
Well, do I have to tell you everything, Kat?
No!
Or-
You didn't remember either! You were as stuck as I was!
Well, it's because when I'm not playing, like,
I get stuck in this every time I do
it's
it.
tough to.
Oh yeah, it's automatic when you pick up the...
Is that a dead guy in the water?
Yeah, we were just looking at the...
I just don't know. Can I? I can't grapple that. Oh yeah, I can't. Good.
Oh, wow.
Oh, I forgot.
Look at that.
Just pull that in.
Well, this is how you get around on the raft: is you grapple things and you pull yourself to it.
No, I know, but I forgot that there
No,
were
I was telling Brandon
signs
because
of it.
he
Oh,
was so impressed.
I see. He's got to make it.
Well, this is an
He's never
impressive
seen it
game,
before.
He kind of is.
Whatever.
That's what a
Sarah
person
is going to
who's
be next
easily
special
impressed
guest
with
star after Brandon. Maybe. if she wanted.
It's like 20 after 11. She might be upset. I'm gonna go talk to her. I'll be right back.
That would be amazing. This would just be like the super guest star stream.
I'm going through my brain going, who's up at 11:30 that I can
get over
here?
That'd be amazing if we just kept bringing people in.
Yeah, I gotta get up to work in the morning, but I, decided to come on over here because I wanted to meet you in person.
Yeah.
Because
I'm glad you made it out.
I didn't make it out to Topeka on Saturday.
Oh, yeah.
So I was disappointed about that. Yesterday, I was disappointed about that, but I hope that was a good time.
Yeah, it was super fun. Got to hang out, meet Cap's dad. We filmed some Patreon exclusive stuff for the patrons to be able to see the booth and everything.
Very nice.
Some brand synergy going on there.
That booth is awesome, isn't it?
It was, I was really impressed. They had a lot of really great stuff, and I loved the setup they had at the Owl's Nest.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, we were talking about you a little bit on Saturday.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and I hadn't seen it on the channel that when it was potential that we were able to meet up with you.
Yeah.
I was like, oh yeah, let's do it.
Kev and I have been talking recently about how I haven't been on the channel in a little while. And
Yeah.
It's just things, the different things, going on here and there, the videos that I'm not in usually. And
Yeah.
just, I've been so busy. But I still see Cap on the regular, even though I haven't been on the channel.
Yeah. Well, that and they've been doing the hiatus stuff and getting things swapped around.
That and before even.
Hey, Sarah's coming in to say hi.
Hello, Sarah.
Hey, to make it the ultimate superstar.
Bend down, yeah. It's a very small window there. Sarah hasn't been on the channel in a long time, and now at least half of her face is.
Oh, did I get that guy?
Look, he's
Fine, I'll
freezing to
save
death.
you.
Why don't you save him? Yeah, we're trying to save all these people from the Penguin. He's been sadistically freezing cops because he has Mr. Freeze's freeze gun. Isn't that what it is? He's got Mr. Freeze's freeze gun?
Yep, and that's why Mr. Freeze is having me go. Or not Mr. Freeze. I'm trying to find Freeze right now.
Right, and he's got Mr. Freeze cordoned off in a in a museum exhibit.
Mr. Freeze is a museum exhibit?
No, he's in a museum exhibit.
Oh, now they have the scanners.
It's been reserved. Oh, and that's good. Yeah, usually I was
This
thinking
room's
that kind of
tough.
thing would be like a point that they would.
Yeah.
These Predator missions, man.
This is a
Suck
really
at him.
tough room.
So, I know you're gonna have to go to bed pretty soon. How's stuff going?
Stuff's going good.
Working on parts of architecture.
Architecture-y things.
Sarah's been having to work from home a lot lately.
Yeah, lots of overtime lately, just lots of stuff to do.
Occasionally people ask me why they never see you on the channel anymore. And I think the answer is we have 3 kids, and one of them's a 9-month-old, and you're working from home at least 2 or 3 hours a day.
Yeah.
And when we say working from home, I mean like after she's already worked it worked for 8 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah, every time I come over, you're always working on something.
Yeah, it's been that way since Thanksgiving last year.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Man.
yep. We're hiring new people, so hopefully it'll ease up a little bit. Yeah. I mean, the extra cash is good, but no free time.
This is such a cool way to relaunch the channel. We didn't even do this on purpose,
Yeah.
We got Danz News here.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
off camera, but he's still here. You can hear him. He's the one playing.
Oh, got my chair. Got my chair. This is a tiny chair cap.
yeah. He is sitting in like a 6-year-old chair, and then
Because I'm a 6
You're the only one who's not, right?
Yeah, no,
Yep.
I'm just
And
kneeling.
then Eric popped in, and here's Brandon. I'm trying to think of who else I know that's up at like 11:30. Come over. I don't think anybody else is going to, but anyway.
I could bring Apollo my
Yeah, you could.
I think we already had a little bit of Artemis, so I've been tweeting out Artemis.
Yeah, he keeps tweeting Artemis pictures.
There's someone here!
He said it's very important to pander to an audience when you're trying to get folks to watch your
I was
stream.
saying that the dog was getting more engagement than me.
Yeah.
So now he is watching Artemis.
Where'd Ernest go?
She's not going to want to be picked up like
Yeah,
that.
she's
Oh,
not-
everybody's saying Happy Mother's Day, Happy Martha's Day.
Happy Martha's Day. Why did you say that day?
Happy Mother's Day.
I hope you had a good Mother's Day.
I did.
Oh, I hit X to hit you.
Dan got to eat some of Sarah's home cooking.
Ooh, it was great. Had some meatballs, had some corn, had some potatoes, had some homemade biscuits. It was great.
Thanks.
Homemade dinner rolls.
I love to cook.
You just listed every course in that meal.
Yeah, it was great. It was tasty.
All the things.
I remembered it. I was thinking back.
Taking back to this afternoon. Oh, the
Jeffrey
memories.
says, "I'm awake, Cap. I'm just in New Jersey." yeah, buddy. We'd bring you in if I had a good way to do that, but we're not in like a Google Plus call.
We don't have a transporter yet.
Okay, so when it gives you a prompt that says use, it feels like false advertising.
Well, yeah, I thought I was
Because you're
just-
looking at a Mr. Freeze suit, and when it's like use, like does
That'd be
Batman
nice.
get to get in the Mr. Freeze suit? Am I gonna use it?
Wouldn't that be amazing?
Luna says, "I wish all arguments would end with Martha."
We're good here. We got the suit.
Would that mean that Batman is then that which he is fighting against if he's in a Mr. Freeze suit?
Not if he's using it for good, because as we learned in wait, what? Oh, I have to talk to him. In Arkham Origins, he uses the electrocutioner's gloves.
That's right.
After he
Through most of the game.
handles them real quickly.
Saw you clear the room. Awesome work.
Well, Sarah, thanks for popping in.
Here's Tom. Tom Miller.
I got Artemis.
Oh, there she
Let's
is.
see if I can.
Now we've had the entire crew pop
There
up
we
at
go.
some point.
Yeah, well, we didn't have Jason or Freddy, but
Well, Freddy popped up and talked off camera,
he
and then
did. He was trying to tell us about Mario Tennis.
of which he is boss at.
Yeah.
You're safe now.
Martha?
Yeah, you have to play something with him tomorrow.
Yeah.
Now, what time are you out of? Do you leave?
I'm flying out tomorrow night.
I was going to tell you we won't be able to watch a movie or anything tomorrow night because I got to take him to the airport.
Oh, that's okay.
But he'll be around most of the day. We'll be hanging out and doing stuff.
I'm
Well,
gonna go
you
let
know
the
I
dogs
get up
outside.
at 3.
Righto.
Okay, thanks, sir.
Yeah.
Well, you're welcome to pop in. I'm tired of ramming, but
No, I'm with you now. I thought you were talking to her with that last statement
yeah,
too.
but I'm saying you're welcome. to
No,
pop in
that's
tomorrow.
cool. Yeah, thanks. And one of the reasons that I showed up tonight was because I wasn't sure how tomorrow was going to go down, and I knew you were playing, and I wasn't necessarily going to get a response, so I wanted to make sure I did meet
Yeah.
Dan,
Yeah.
and so I figured
Much
during
more
this
fun.
gameplay would be fun.
Where am I going now? I think there's more about and stuff. I think they're right here.
That'll give you a workout.
Oh, yeah, pulling this.
I mean, just think of all the things Batman has to do tonight. How's he still on his feet? Like, it was bad enough in Arkham Asylum.
He's been
This
doing-
is
he's
impossible.
He's got high stamina.
yeah, he's been doing high, hardcore endurance training for
And-
quite a while.
And if you remember what we were talking about last time we watched 66 Batman, was that he gets to the commissioner's office and he gets the phone call. He's just constantly doing stuff. Like,
That's-
does he sleep?
Right. Well, especially in third season, when every episode just ends with the next villain pops up and Batman immediately goes to fight that villain.
See if he knows how to defeat his own weapon.
He does not sleep for an entire season of television.
And apparently the city doesn't either.
Yeah, I think that whole season takes place within like a week and a half, really. Maybe less.
It'd be interesting to do that time comparison.
Well, Dan, do you want to try to knock out this boss
Sure.
before the break? 'Cause
Yeah.
we're already at an hour. We might want to go ahead and take a break pretty soon.
Sure. Wait for him to...
The weapon is too powerful.
And then you gotta...
The only person who knows the gun's weakness is Freeze.
Yeah,
I
I
can't
don't
do
think
it
you
yet
can
then?
get to him in the middle yet. You have to run around the circle, I think.
I have to use the thing to disable his thing.
Right, yeah.
How do I get that? I already went to the suit. And I didn't...
You need the freeze override.
And I didn't get it from the suit, though.
I forget where it is, but you don't have it yet.
I should have known the suit. That's why I'm kind of confused. Oh, whoops.
Yeah, I don't think you're actually ready for this boss battle.
No, I'm not.
It's weird that it triggers anyway.
Yeah, I've never
You think
really...
there would be something that... Because I did that the first time I played it, too, where it was like... I tried to fight him for 20 minutes, and it was like, yeah, you can't actually do that yet?
Oh, weird.
Well, why don't you see...
You have to meet Mr. Freeze first, though, yeah.
Why don't you see if you can get the override?
Yeah, the ice will be gone.
Right.
It's this, maybe down this
I
way.
remember that disappearing. I was trying to remember when that happens.
I need to go to the other side over here, if that's what it is.
Well, do you want to go ahead and try to grab it and then take a break and
Yeah.
do that boss battle?
That'll be perfect.
Sweet.
After we meet up with Freeze over here.
Brandon, do you have to get going pretty soon?
Not in the next 15 to 20.
Okay, cool.
Gotcha. Well, then we can hang out during the break.
Yeah.
What time is it anyway?
It's 11:30.
Yeah.
Okay, then no, I'm fine. Till at least midnight.
Okay, cool.
Excellent.
Well, thanks for coming over.
Waiting for
It's good to see you.
Yeah, good to see you too.
What? Oh no.
Yeah, because we don't do enough of that anymore. Actually, we've hung out less lately than we usually do. We've picked up a little more,
But I
but
still feel like I see you all the time.
you still do.
Yeah.
But it has been a little bit less up until very recently.
You haven't been on the channel in a long time, though.
No, and that's what Dan and I were talking about. Was it's kind of fun to get back on channel for this.
Yeah.
Come on.
Works out perfectly.
Scared, little bat?
Like Cap said earlier.
It's kind of surreal to me to be streaming with Dan like this. Well, I've always wanted to do a stream with you. And it just,
I wanted to do stuff with you on my channel. We need to get that going at some point, just because it's only happened the once for Batman Week or Batman's Week.
yeah, and I just made a promo where I did creepy things really close to
Dan's
the camera.
News. I'm gonna be on Dan's News. Is gonna be on the channel. And it's gonna be Dan's News. Like that's what he kept doing, and he was like intently staring at the camera.
I thought it was really funny.
It was
That could be
hilarious.
a whole series of cat too close to the camera saying things.
That should be the new series. Not Cat Can't Play It, Cat Too Close to the Camera.
I saw comments where people were like, that guy's freaky. What is he doing? It's terrifying.
I love it.
I
we get to
forgot
fight
I
the
said
big guys here.
It's like 18 times in that.
It was so good.
The video is called Up Close and Personal.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Look at that guy.
Oh, yeah, that's what you gotta do.
Yeah, we gotta save him first.
Why does it keep putting a prompt that says use?
You ready for the jump scare?
The jump scare.
It's a jump scare.
Oh, that's right, because there's a ninja.
There's a large man right there.
I thought there was a ninja.
Nope.
Oh wow!
I got to fight the big guy.
Where the heck did he just come
It's
from?
the twins. It's the other twin. I guess.
Okay, but where's the ninja?
The ninja's coming later.
Okay, but she also pops out of one of these, right?
Yeah, she's when you're leaving this place.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
She was in. If you didn't
She's
catch it before,
working for Talia, right?
She's in. They have one of the ninjas in a case in the front when I came in and fought those dudes.
Okay. But
So-
that's a League of Assassins ninja, yeah. Lucas just
Well, there you go. He shows up after you beat Cobblepot. Yeah, I remember. Cap doesn't, but I.
like jump scare. Oh yeah, it's a ninja.
I literally played this. I played this within the last year, so.
Why not? So there.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Get him.
You know what I'd like to go back and finish, even if it's not on camera, is that Deadpool game.
I just got so bored with that.
Deadpool was not good, unfortunately, and that was another Nolan North.
There's some cool stuff in it.
game. He's great as Deadpool. I like him as the character.
He's got
but
so many camera issues, man.
it's a bad game.
Yeah, and he just says the same things over and over and over again.
Yeah, it's
you
poorly
just see
made.
how it ends.
I think there's some decent writing here and there in it.
It's just the gameplay and the game itself. I played a little bit of it. I didn't play too much of it, but
Brandon
it
and I
just
were
seemed-
streaming it for a while.
It just seemed a little not great. It reminded me of Duke Nukem a little bit when that game came out. The redo.
Oh, really?
Just gameplay wise, it was really bad.
Well, Brandon, I've been kicking around doing more platforming streaming.
You look great.
You're gonna be okay.
He's so rude. I mean, he's a bad guy. I get it, Batman, but don't be so rude.
Yeah,
Right?
He's
I'm
like
kidding.
And also, it's difficult to grab a guy by his bald head. Like, you know, if he had hair, but like, you know.
Yeah, people aren't able to grab me very well.
It just slips right off. If you get a little sweaty.
Understand. I cannot complete.
I love the voice actor for this freeze.
I must.
Yeah,
Batman, Nora.
He
Well,
still wants to complete
he's-
his work.
Hey DJ, how you doing? Raymond Ranger, hope you're doing well.
How do I get past it?
What are his ears? He has tiny
he's
ears.
channeling the animated series voice, most certainly.
Yes, yes. Maurice LaMarche, I believe, does the voice.
I can't get past it. I won't help you
So
get
good.
your suit. Think about it, Victor. You don't look well.
Batman.
AMC Comics wants me to do a crossover with people that I've never heard of.
Batman. Don't let this situation fool you. We are not friends.
Batman doesn't have friends, okay? So Stop grabbing my head!
I think this is pretty serendipitous
My
because
pants are weird.
in 2012, you and I did the podcast for this, for Arkham City.
That also makes this kind of surreal.
Yeah, this is like a 7 or 8 year anniversary, pretty much, of me being on the channel. Like, I mean, I've done logos since I think 2011, late 2011.
Yeah, Andrew, we're this far in because we're not doing side stuff, and because I'm letting Dan play things that I'm sucking.
Yeah, we're gunning through. We're looking to beat this as
And by
quickly as possible.
we mean Dan is gunning through, and I am trying to provide some kind of entertainment.
Yeah! I'm having fun.
By unfairly making fun of Dan at every possible opportunity.
Exactly. You have to take me down a few pegs.
So Dan, we should take a break here in a second.
Yes, we're good.
And
this is good.
But you know what I forgot? We should do this in this portion. You know what I forgot to do?
What?
Because we talked about this at the beginning, and I was going to do this while you were playing.
I forget about it.
Well, I was gonna do a little bit of Picard at McDonald's.
Oh yeah,
And
that
I
was
totally
the
forgot
setup was so long ago.
About that. It was a long time ago. And it just came back.
Well, let me take this back
once
and
again,
start working over there.
yeah. I want you working with it. So this is not mine. I did not make this up, but this is a sketch that I found in the early 2000s, and it's not my Picard will sound like Sean Connery because their Picard sounded like Sean Connery. But he goes, so like Picard pulls up at the drive-thru and he goes, "Hello, I'm Patrick Stewart, star of TV's Star Trek: The Next Generation, and the host of the documentary series MGM When the Lion Roars." The guy goes, "That's fine, sir. Can I take your order?" "Yes, I'd like a quarter pounder with cheese." "All right, sir, and a large fry and a fillet." "Oh, fish. Would you like a cold drink with that, sir?" "Yes." Yes. "For the sake of the future of all mankind, I will have a small Sprite." I said, "That's fine. I'll be $5.20 at the first window." "Ah, the first window. The first portal of a new dimension. One greater, one more wondrous than our own." "No, sir. Just the first window of the drive-thru." "Ah, yes." "And it is with a heavy heart that I drive to this window of which you speak." I was like, that's good.
That sounds great. Can I still not disable his thing? I need to go to a suit now, don't I?
Son of a fish. Okay,
You do get to
We're taking a
upgrade the
break.
suit.
Yeah, I think I need to go back to
and
the
now,
suit
no, but you don't actually get to put it on, as fun as that would be.
Yeah.
All right, everybody, thanks a lot for watching. We're going to be back in just a few minutes. Yeah, don't go back to the menu yet. Oh my God.
Keep it going.
We'll see you guys in just a few minutes. Hope you'll pop back up with us. Dan and I are playing all the way through the story for this game, as long as it's going to take tonight. So stick with us. We'll see you again in just a few minutes. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Right.